Thank you very much, Aaron. Well, welcome everybody. I'm so glad you showed up. That's the key. And those of you that would like to volunteer and help out with this class, we could use your help. Just notify AARP here, and they'll get you set up. So having said that, you can do the class standing or sitting. We're going to be using weights a little bit later on. You don't have to use weights. You can just do it isometrically with the tight fists, and that'll work. So the first part of the class will be warm-ups, and some of you I know like to also add weights to that portion too. You may do that if you so choose to do that, but you're on your own there. I'm going to lead without weights initially so we can get cracking here. So let's start with 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen. When we inhale, just give it a nice big stretch and exhale. Okay, let's come down to a squat and slowly come up. So it's inhale, slowly come up. You feel it in your buttocks. Stretch and exhale. Come on down, lower yourself. One more time. So inhale and stretch. Now when you exhale, we're going to come down to forward bend. We just hinge at the hip and let the arms hang. And relax the body. Now we're going to deepen the stretch for the back of the legs. Don't curve your back. So it's inhale and exhale, just relax into that stretch. So you kind of put a little bit of a weight on the back of the legs. Again, through the nose, inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch for the back of the legs. Again, through the nose, inhale and exhale. Oh, that's a good stretch. Now inhale, slowly come up, and exhale, relax and kick the legs out. Shake the arms, shiver the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now we're going to just throw our arms around from side to side. So as you do this, you want to bend the knee when you go to a side and simply push down into a hip as you do this. So it's up and down. And your shoulders pretty much remain over the hips. And you're facing forward, so you get a nice even stretch in your spine. The gentle stretch relaxes the muscles that support the spine. And of course, when you bend the knees and push down into a hip, that opens up the tissue in the hip area. Now let's do the same up and down motion, but simply just bring the arms up to shoulder height. So the inside palm goes face up, the inside palm goes face down, the outside palm goes face up. Again, we're reaching and stretching, reaching and stretching, reaching and stretching, reaching and stretching. Now let's widen the step a little bit. Just lift up high and stretch and go to the other side. Give it a good stretch. Other side and stretch. Give it a good stretch. One more time each side. Give it a good stretch. Other side, give it a good stretch. Now come to the center and just bounce the knees, relax the body, and just bring a nice vibration into the body as you bounce the knees. Just keep bouncing. And shake the palms. Shake the palms vigorously. Really just brings the circulation through your body a little bit more efficiently when you shake the palms. And then just add a little wiggle of the hips, wiggle the hips. Just kind of getting a little rhythm going, a little rocking motion. And then just kind of relax the shoulders and shimmy the shoulders. And then add, of course, bobble the head. So we have 5 things going on. We're bouncing the knees and shaking the palms, wiggling the hips, shimming the shoulders, and bobbling the head. Just all shook up. Let it all go. Nice vibration into the body. It's a really nice way to start this class. All right, now stop. Feel the tingling in your fingers, your palms, your forearms. Okay, now let's just widen the step just a little bit. Bring our arms up to shoulder height. Make a fist. And we're just going to pull the elbows back and just stretch it there. and then come back to the front. Let's do it with the breath. So let's start with an inhale and exhale, pull back and inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, bend the knees and inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, bend the knees and inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, stretch and inhale 2 more times. Exhale, inhale, 1 more. Exhale and no more. Then inhale and exhale, relax, shake the arms out, shim the shoulders. Now we're gonna do an overhead clap, and we just start with the squat and shoulders over the hips, and all we do is straighten the legs and just clap the hands above our head, and that stimulates the palms as you clap. So through the nose, that's inhale and up, and exhale down. Inhale, up, and exhale, that's 1. Inhale, up, and exhale, that's 3. Inhale, up, and exhale, 4. Inhale, up, and exhale, 1 more. Inhale, up, and exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale. Bring those shoulders forward, curve the back, bend the knees. Now we're going to rotate the shoulders. We're going to go to the back first, bring them up to the ears, and open the chest as we come down. So it's through the nose. That's inhale, up, open the chest, and exhale, float it down. Bring those shoulders forward, curve and stretch the back, then inhale, up, opening the chest, and exhale, bring it down. 1 more time, then we'll reverse. So forward and up, and exhale on the way down. Now hold it here in the down position. We're going to reverse. So here we go. Inhale, up and around, and exhale, bend the knees on the way down. Open the chest, inhale, straighten the legs, and exhale, come on down. It's a whole body stretch. Again, through the nose, inhale, up, and exhale, bring it down. Then come up, and then just shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bob the head. Now let's end the arms out to the side. Give it a good stretch with those arms. So we're gonna do a single arm crossover. We're gonna start with our right hand on top, and then the next one we do is the left hand, and that counts as one rep. We'll do a total of 6 reps. So it's inhale and exhale, then inhale and exhale. Inhale, right, inhale, left. Inhale, right, inhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, inhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, inhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, inhale, no more. Inhale, open, and exhale, come on down. Shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now we're going to do a double arm crossover. So what we do is when we come to the center, we just kind of hit it twice, and then we open them back up. Start with the right arm, so it's inhale and exhale, cross and open. Left side, exhale, open, that's 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. And inhale and exhale. Now, just shake those arms out, shift the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Now, let's do a standing sky reach, but we'll alternate the arms. So the left hand will be on the hip and the right hand goes up as we lift up, and then we'll reverse and go to the other side. So through the nose, that's inhale, up, and exhale, other side. Inhale, up, and exhale, that's 1. Inhale, up, and exhale down. Inhale, up, and exhale makes 2. Inhale, stretch, and then exhale down. Give it a good reach, and exhale, 3. Inhale, up, and exhale down. Inhale, up, and exhale. We got 2 more. Inhale, up, and exhale down. Inhale, up, and exhale, 1 more. Inhale, stretch, and exhale down. Inhale, stretch, and exhale. Come on down. Now shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now let's extend our arms out to the side. What we're going to do is bring our arms into the chest and twist to the right. Come back to this position, come back to the chest, and twist to the left. Come with a squat. So it's inhale, up, exhale, inhale, 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 exhale, inhale. hold it here, and exhale. That's a confusing exercise. Shimmy the shoulders and bobble it, kick the legs out. All right, now let's do a military press. Put the palms face up, and all we're gonna do is push up to the sky. So it's bend the knees, so it's inhale and exhale, stretch and inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, stretch and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, stretch and inhale makes 3. Exhale, stretch and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, stretch and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, stretch and inhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower the arms down. Now let's take the left hand around the waist, lift the right hand up, and just put your hip out and let the arm fall over the head. Now keep that elbow nice and straight so you have the full weight of the arm pulling down the side. Now we're gonna reach with the breath. So here we go, through the nose. Let's inhale and reach, and exhale, hold it right there. Inhale, reach just a little more, and exhale, hold it there. Inhale just a tiny bit more, and exhale slowly. Let's come on out of this. Shake the arms, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Other side, same way. Right hand around, left hand up. Left hip comes out, arm falls over the head, elbows nice and straight. Now we can add the breath, 3 of them. Through the nose, that's inhale and reach. Exhale, hold it there. Inhale, reach a little more. Exhale, hold it. Inhale, just a little more. And exhale, slowly come on out of this. Take the arms, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now, let's do, bring both hands above the head. Now we're gonna pull and make a fist, and we'll pull our arms down and bring the right knee up, and then we'll do it again with the left side. So it's inhale and exhale, right knee up, and inhale, left side, exhale, and inhale, right side, exhale, inhale, exhale, and 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale, roll the palms down, exhale, shake the arms and shimmy the shoulders. Now, let's put the palms in front of our chest. We're gonna bring our knee up, and right knee up and twist to the right when we do that. So the right knee up and we'll go over to the left, and then we twist to the right, kind of a little twist in the body. So let's have a little soften of the knees. So it's inhale, up, and exhale, a little soft in the knees. Left side, exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. And inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, lower the palms down. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. Now let's bring a chair up. We're gonna do a warrior pose. Some of you may not need a chair for the warrior pose. Some of you might, just there for safety in a lot of cases. So I want you to stand with your legs towards the back of the chair. And we're gonna take the inside leg and then just step way back. So when you step way back, you can narrow your distance or widen it for a better support. Narrow is a little more challenging, so make it work for you. And then the chair is always here for support. Palms in front of the abdomen, both knees are locked. Keep them locked as you inhale, reach out to the side, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up so you stretch through the forearms as you twist the palms up, lifting up, stretching through the abdomen. When we exhale, bend the front knee and just sink down, sink straight down. So your weight is equally balanced between both legs. Your elbows are straight, not bent. So that you have to really reach up to straighten those elbows. Okay, now we'll add the breath, 3 of them. Through the nose, that's inhale, lift up and stretch. Exhale, hold it there. Inhale just a little bit more. Exhale, hold it. 1 more time. Inhale just a tiny bit more, and exhale slowly. Come on out of this. Step in, shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, kick those legs out, and just loosen up the body. Now let's do the same thing with the other leg. This time we'll step back with the outside leg, or in my case, it's the right leg. And nice wide step. Knees are locked. Shoulders are over the hips, palms in front of the abdomen. So inhale, reach out to the side, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up slowly so you feel it through the forearms, lifting up. And then exhale, bend the front knee and just sink. And just really reach up, and that'll straighten the elbows. And this is pulling on your abdomen right now, as well as other areas around your legs. Now we're going to add the breath through the nose. That's inhale, lift up and stretch. Exhale, hold it right there. Inhale just a little bit more. Exhale, hold it. Inhale just a little more. And exhale very slowly. Wind down out of this. Step in, kick the legs out, shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now let's try working on the heels, the calves and everything. We'll just do the heel lifts. So we're going to start with the bring the inside leg, in this case it's my left leg, and we're going to lift up the right heel. The chair is here for support if you need it. I know some of you don't, that's really good. But we're going to lift it up, hold it for a count of 10, and then bring it down slowly. We'll do 3 sets. When we lift it up, you don't have to hold your breath, breathe naturally, okay? So through the nose, that's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. 2 more sets. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly roll it down. 1 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. Now take a moment and kick both legs out, just loosen up the body. Now let's do the other side. This time my outside leg or my right leg is coming up, and I'm going to focus on the left heel. Here we go. Through the nose, that's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly lower it down. 2 more sets. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly we do 1 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. And take a moment, kick the legs out, just relax the body. Now we're going to do both heels at the same time. If you want to stand behind the chair, you can put your hands on top of it or not. Make it work for you. So through the nose, we're going to do the same way. Lift it up for a count of 10 and bring it down. We'll do 3 sets. So here we go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly lower down. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly 1 more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly lower down. Now we're going to bring ourselves to the chair. And this is the gluteal amnesia relief exercise. So sit down in the chair. And as you sit with the shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles, and put the back of the palms behind the knees. On top of the knees. So the palms are face down. And you're going to press on the knees to help lift your behind up. We're going to pull the chin up as we do this. We're going to do 10 of them. And when we lift it up, we hold it for a brief count of 3, and then we slowly lower down. So here we go. Through the nose, that's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, very slowly bring it down. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. I gotta let Greta in. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. That's 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. That's 6. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, bring it down. One more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, bring it down. Okay, now while we're here, we're going to do a little body tapping down through the body. If you have glasses, you might want to set them off to the side, because we're going to tap around the face for a little bit, and then you can put them on when we're through if you want. So let's just start tapping the top of our head. And take the tips of your fingers and tap hard enough to, just to bring a little blood into that area. This is good for your overall circulation and all the nutrients that feed your hair and everything. Now come to the head, the top of the head, the crown, your crown chakra, right in the crown. And then just start coming down behind the head where the neck attaches to the head, right in there. And then just come behind the ears and then above the ears. Then all around the temples, And then take your fingers and go up and down the ears, just up and down. Bring nice color into them. And then let's pinch them up and down. Just kind of gently pinch, just massage all up and down. Okay, good. Now let's come back to the temples, and all around the forehead, Do the mind's eye right in the center of the eyebrows, up a little tiny bit. This is your 6th chakra. And now do your eyebrows all around the eyebrows. Outside corners of the eyes, come down below the eyes on top of the eye sockets, and then just drop below the nose on the upper level of the gum line. Staying on the top upper level, come up to the back teeth, staying on the gum line. And then back down to the front again, jump down to the lower level, and then come up to the back teeth, up into the cheeks, and then come back down again. Okay, now all around the chin, all around the chin. Okay, then come underneath the jaw and start coming up the jaw. Behind the ears, some soft tissue in there. Okay, now let's do scrunchy face and open face. Make a nice tight fits and scrunch it up really tight, scrunch really tight, hold it tight. Okay, this is really good for stretching the face out. So you really want to squint hard. Now on the count of 3, we're going to do just the opposite. And you can stick your tongue out for a deeper stretch and also make a sound to move out some stress in the body. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 more times. Give it a good scrunch. Tighten the eyes, squint the nose, squint the cheeks, squint the jaw. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Give it a good scrunch. Oh yeah, I like that. Get really tight. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love that. Making sounds is great. Now put your hands behind the knees and just relax for a second. Feel the tingling in the face. All right, now let's drop the left ear to left shoulder, extend the right arm, thumb up, and then tap high where the shoulder, right neck crevice where the shoulder connects to the neck, and tap nice and hard so you send shock waves into the lungs. And then on top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the elbow, and then start coming down the forearm to the wrist. Top of the thumb, from the fist, pinky, lower wrist, start coming up the forearm to the elbow. Okay, now do the tricep, armpit. Then let's do the upper part of the chest on the Okay. I think I'm okay now. Okay, front of the face. Everybody hear me okay? Can I have a thumbs up, Gail, if you can hear me? Good. All right, lower wrist. Start coming up the forearm to the elbow. Elbow. Okay, tricep. Armpit. Okay, let's do the upper part of the chest again. Now this time, We're going to make a sound as we tap the chest area, upper part of the chest. Tap nice and hard, but shout it out with me. So we'll do 3 different sounds. And let me go first. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. Let yourself relax and just get into it and allow yourself to really relax and just let go of yourself. Ready? Ha!
Ready.
Ha.
Ha ha
Ha ha!
ha ha ha
Ha ha ha!
Ha ha
ha ha ha.
Ho!
ho.
Ho
Ho ho!
Ho
ho
ho.
ho.
Ho ho ho!
Ho.
Hee!
Hee.
Hee hee!
Hee hee.
Hee ha ha ha
Hey. Hey.
Oh boy. Come on down to the abdomen. All right, now I want you to lead with the chin and lift your behind up while you tap. Slowly come up real slow for a stretch of the buttocks. Yeah. Okay, take a half step away from the chair. And then I want you to hinge at the hip and do your kidneys. Kidneys, that's the lower back. Okay, now do your tailbone, 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 tailbone. Let's do the buttocks. Come on down the back of the legs. Okay, hang out at the instep. Then start coming up the inside from the ankles up. Go to the hips. Now let's do the outsides and hang out at the insteps again on the outside of the ankle, all around the feet, and then just start coming up the feet to the knees, all around the knees. Start coming up your thighs.
And it's just
Okay,
abdomen.
your
It's just abdomen.
abdomen.
That was a confusing.
Walk your feet back to the chair, sit your behind down, and put your hands on your shoulders. Let's sweep down to the toes. And first, let's say, it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Second one is, I love being here. Ready? I love being here. Third one is, I like myself just the way I am. I like myself
just the way I am.
I love you all. Okay, now let's take a moment, take a little break. Let's have a sip of water. Salute. Now we're going to go into a little relaxation to absorb the energy we just created from doing the class. Now, posture is important. If it's too difficult, you don't feel really super relaxed sitting up straight, then you have my permission to slouch into the chair. That's okay. But ideally, you sit up straight with the shoulders over the hips, the knees over the ankles, and try to look down to the earth and just bring your mind into yourself, or you can even close your eyes. And then just be aware of the body reacting to your breath. So that when you inhale, you can feel the body expand. When you exhale, you can feel the body completely and deeply relax, just letting go. And let's listen to the music. And these are birds that are delighted to be here. They're just having the time of their life. They don't have a care in the world. You can tell how happy they are. This is the sound of very, very happy birds. They're just loving the moment. We get to join them. And when you listen, you automatically lower the body's vibration down so you can hear better. When you lower the vibration down, you release tension. So see if you can hear when the woodpecker pecks wood. He's going to come 2 times. There's very tight. Look better, yeah. Now let's move for the Kookaburra. When the Kookaburra goes very, very happy bird. They love being here. There's the Kookaburra. It's going to come again 2 more times. There's the Kookaburra. 1 more time. Kookaburra 1 last time.
Oh my God, I stepped in.
Now let's open our eyes and clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. So when we inhale, let's bring the clasped hands up to our chest, roll them forward as we exhale, extend the arms into a stretch. Then inhale and exhale more deeply into that stretch. Then inhale, lift the palms up. When we exhale, look up to stretch through the abdomen. Again, inhale, lift up a little bit more, straighten those elbows, and exhale, lower the palms down. Now let's cross our hands on our shoulders and we'll twist over to the left first. We'll do it with the breath. So inhale and exhale, twist to the left for position. 1 more breath. Inhale, twist a little more deeply, and then exhale, slowly come back to the center. Let's begin with an inhale and exhale, twist to the right for position. Then inhale, twist a little more deeply, and exhale, come on back to the center. Lower the arms, shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. All right, now what we're going to do next is you have the opportunity to use weights if you want. This will be done standing. So I'd like you to take another sip of water before we begin. And again, weights are optional. You do not have to use weights if you're not comfortable using weights. And even 1 pound is okay. A half a pound's okay. Or if you just want to make a nice tight fist when you do some of these things that would normally be lifting a weight, just a tight fit will do the trick. So we're going to start with a step back, and we're going to swing both arms as we step back. Now if you're sitting and doing this exercise, again, take an outside leg and step back when we do this, okay? We're going to step back with our right arm first and do a curl when we do that. Actually, no, we're not going to do a curl. We're going to swing our arms back when we step back, okay? So come into a squat, bring the arms up, and inhale, and exhale, step back, and inhale, come up. Other side, exhale, and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, last 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, gotta wiggle the hips, and just let's do the next exercise. Bicep curl with the front toe, lifting the front toe, the right toe. So for position, what we want to do is just step forward with the right toe, and it's like a toe tap. You're not resting on it. You're standing on the left leg as we do this. So we do a curl as we lift the knee up. So here we go. Inhale and exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale 2. Exhale up, inhale 3. Exhale up and inhale 4. Exhale 5. Exhale 6. Exhale 3 more. Exhale, last 2. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Bend the elbows, kind of shimmy the shoulders, kick the legs out a little bit. Now, wiggle the hips. Let's do the other side. Now just bring your left toe out, tapping it. And here we go. So it's inhale and exhale, come up and inhale, we're down. Exhale, that's 2. Inhale makes 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 6. Exhale, 3 to go. Exhale, last 2. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, relax. Now this next one, well, first of all, bend the elbows, shim the shoulders, wiggle the wrist, kick the legs out. We're gonna do a back lunge with an arm curl, almost like the step back, but we're gonna kind of bring one leg behind the other a little bit as we come down into a squat. So, actually not the squat, just do a complete lunge, all right, straight back. So it's inhale and exhale, step back, and inhale, come up. Other side, exhale and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, and move the wrist around. And let's do an overhead press. Let's see, just let me get my notes here. We're gonna do a straight overhead press. So feet are hip width apart, knees are soft, not bent. Let's bring the weights up to our shoulders. So it's inhale and exhale. Now all we're gonna do, actually have the weights pointed forward, and then we'll twist the weights as we lift up and tap. So it's inhale and exhale, tap, and inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 3. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, makes 4. Nice and slow, and inhale, 5 more. Exhale, slow, and inhale, 6. Exhale, slow, and inhale, 3 more. Exhale, slow, and inhale, last 2. Exhale, inhale, 1 more. Exhale, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, lower the arms down. Bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out. Now, let's set these weights down and do a little bit of a rest in the form of 3 heart opening breaths. The third one, we come down to forward bend. We stand up and we stay there for 15 seconds. So, palms in front of the abdomen, knees are soft. In fact, come down into a squat. When you come up really slow for your buttocks. So inhale, slowly come up and then stretch through the thighs. And exhale, slowly sink back down. Okay, through the nose, inhale and stretch. That feels so good. and exhale, come on down into that squat. One more time. Inhale, get a nice big stretch. Now when we exhale, let's hinge at the hip and drop the arms. And just keep the back straight. Let the weight of the upper body pull on the back of the legs. Now we're going to add the breath. 3 of them through the nose. That's inhale. And exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. Notice you come down further again. Inhale and exhale, a little bit more relaxed into that stretch. One more time. Inhale and exhale, stretching even more deeply. Now, when we inhale, slowly come on up. And exhale, relax, and kick the legs out. All right, now this next one's going to be an overhead press with a side tap. So, what we're going to do is bring both weights up to our shoulders. So we inhale and exhale, coming into a squat. Now we're gonna tap to the right first, and then we'll come down and tap to the left. So it's inhale and exhale, stretch, and inhale, come out. Exhale, tap the foot to the left, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale to the right, and inhale, stretch, and that's 2. Stretch and squat, stretch and 3, stretch and squat. Twist the weights to the front and exhale down. Twist the weight to the front and exhale down. Stretch and down. Stretch and 5 more. Stretch and down. Stretch and down. Stretch and 3 more. Stretch and down. Stretch. Last 2. Stretch and down. Stretch. 1 more. Stretch and down, stretch and no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower the arms down, bend the elbows, shimmy the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out. Now this next one's going to be a bent over row. And all we do is kind of hinge at the hips, so we're not curving the back, but we have to bend the knees a little bit or soften them. Just make a hinge at the knees and then hinge at the hip. Let the weights down, and all we're going to do is pull them up to our chest. So inhale and exhale, row up and inhale, that's 1. Exhale and inhale makes 2. Exhale and inhale, that's 3. Exhale and inhale makes 4. Exhale and inhale, 5 more. Exhale and inhale, that's 6. Exhale and inhale, last 3. Exhale and inhale, 2 to go. Exhale and inhale, 1 more. Exhale and inhale, no more. Then inhale, kind of rock back, then straighten the knees and lift up. Bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out. Now let's do a squat with a punch. So the way we're going to do this, we're going to come into a squat and put both weights by our shoulders. We'll stand up and we'll just punch out by rotating the waist. So it's we'll start with the right side first. So it's inhale, come up, and exhale, hold it here. Now here we go. We start with an inhale and exhale, punch, and inhale, come down. Other side, exhale, stand up and punch. We twist the weight and inhale, come down. That's 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, last 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower the arms down and kind of bend the wrist, bend the elbows, shimmy the shoulders, wiggle the wrist, kick the legs out. All right, now let's set these weights down for a second and do 3 heart opening breaths. After we do the heart opening breaths, I'll allow you to take a drink of water, give you a chance to do that real quick. So feet are hip width apart, palms in front of the abdomen. We come into a squat. Now slowly come up. So it's inhale, feel the buttocks and stretch through the thighs, open the chest, and exhale, lower yourself slowly into a squat. 2 more, so it's through the nose, that's inhale, and stretch, and exhale, lower yourself down again. 1 more time, inhale and stretch. Now when we exhale, let's hinge at the hips so we keep the back straight, and we just pull on the back of the legs as you lower the arms down. And just hold it here for a moment. Now let's add the breath through the nose, that's inhale, and exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. 2 more breaths, inhale, and exhale. Oh, that's a good stretch for the back of the legs. Again, through the nose, inhale, and exhale, bring your mind right into the back of the legs. Now when we inhale, slowly, come on up, slowly. Exhale, relax. All right, now kick the legs out. Now we have a few more exercises to do. This next one's gonna be a hammer curl. So, oh, I forgot, you can take a sip of water. Yeah, salute. Now, feet are hip width apart, knees are soft, not locked. And all we're gonna do is bring the fists to our shoulders. If you're holding weights, they come to the shoulders. So it's inhale and exhale, pull up and inhale slowly down, that's 1. Exhale and inhale makes 2. Exhale and inhale, that's 3. Exhale and inhale, 4. Exhale and inhale, 5 more. Exhale and inhale, 6. Exhale and inhale, last 3. Exhale and inhale, 2 more. Exhale and inhale, 1 more. Exhale and inhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrist around, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Now this next one is going to be a tricep kickback. So the best way to do this exercise, stand over by the mirror a little more. So I want you to soften the knees, that takes the lock out of them. Hinge at the hip, bring the weights up to your chest, and then bring the elbows back as far as you can. And from here, we kick back. So through the nose, that's inhale and exhale, stretch, and hold it for a second, then inhale, come down. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, stretch, and inhale makes 3. Exhale, hold it for a second, and inhale makes 4. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 5 more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's 6. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, last 3. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, 1 more. Exhale, and inhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrist around, kick the legs out, and move the hips, loosen up the body. Now this next one is an overhead tricep extension. So if you use 1 weight or 2 weights, we're gonna drop the weights behind our back, behind our head, and above and behind the head, and then we extend it straight up to the sky. So knees are soft, not locked, or maybe a little bent. Let's inhale them into position. So it's inhale up and exhale slowly into position. From here, we extend. We start with an inhale. Now exhale, lift up and stretch, and inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, stretch through the abdomen, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, stretch, and inhale makes 3. Exhale, stretch and inhale. That's 4. Exhale, straighten the knees and inhale, a little bend of the knees. Exhale, stretch and inhale. 3 more. Exhale, stretch and inhale. Now it's 3 more, excuse me. Exhale, stretch and inhale. Last 2. Exhale, stretch and inhale. 1 more. Exhale, stretch and inhale. No more. Then inhale up and exhale. Come on down. And then just slowly lower the arms, bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, give them the shoulders and bobble. Just got to give yourself a whole wiggle. 1 more exercise, and that's going to be a march with a bicep curl. We're going to curl our right arm and left knee up at the same time, and then we do the right. So knees are soft. It's inhale, exhale, right arm, left knee. Inhale, come down. Other side, exhale, left arm, right knee. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, last 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, bend the elbows, move the shoulders around, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out. We're done with the weights, so let's put the weights off to the side and let's stretch out the body a little bit, okay? So we have the palms, wiggle yourself up, shake it all up, just kind of loosen up the whole body. Let yourself kind of loosen up. Okay, now 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, give a nice big stretch through the thighs, and exhale, come on down to a squat. Again, inhale, slowly come up and stretch, and exhale, come on down. 1 more time. Inhale, give it a nice big stretch. Now when we exhale, let's hinge at the hips, keep the head up, pull in the back of the legs, just relax here. Now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale and exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. 2 more, inhale and exhale, relax a little bit more to that stretch. 1 more time, inhale and exhale. Oh, that's a good stretch for the back of the legs. Now when we inhale, slowly come up and exhale, relax, shake the arms out. Now let's just stretch 1 leg at a time. Step forward with your right leg, hands in the hips. Let's inhale up and exhale, just sink down. Put your hip back and then just let the weight of the body pull in the back of that front leg. Just get your balance in check. And here we go, adding the breath through the nose. Let's inhale and exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the leg. 2 more breaths, inhale and exhale a little more deeply for that stretch. 1 more time, inhale and exhaling even more deeply into that stretch. Now when we inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, relax, kick the legs out. Let's do the other side the same way. Step forward the left leg. So it's inhale up and exhale, hinge at the hip, lower the weight down onto the back of the leg. 3 breaths through the nose. Let's inhale and exhale. Oh, that's a good stretch for the back of the leg. Again, through the nose, inhale and exhale. Bring your mind right into that back of the leg. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale, oh yeah, that feels so good. Now when we inhale, slowly come up and exhale, relax and shake the arms. Now, just bring your right arm across the body, pull in the elbow, or you can have the crutch your elbow here. Let this arm relax, shoulders are squared forward. And inhale, pull a little bit, exhale, hold it. Inhale a little bit more, exhale, hold it there. Inhale just a little more, and exhale slowly, unwind out of that, shake the arm. Other side the same way, take the palm or the elbow, let this arm relax, shoulders are forward. Then inhale, pull a little bit, exhale, hold it. Inhale just a little more, exhale, hold it. Inhale just a little more, and exhale. Let's unwind, shake the arms to the shoulders, and let's call it a class. So thank you all for being here. I want you to join me